To all the blessed souls who are watching this video, may the divine grace you with all its power and love. So in this video, I'll be sharing the recipes for Krishna Janmastami or the birth of Lord Krishna. So first I have served here Panchamrit, and then in my video I'll be making this beautiful yummy dry fruit laddu. All these recipes are made without using any grain, so hence I'll be using dry fruits and fruits to make this yummy prasadam. Here is a dry fruit kheer and then his favorite Makhan Misri. I'll show a very easy process to make this within minutes at home. And next in a bhog menu is Dhaniya Panjiri. All these items are very easy to make. And lastly, I have served here Mewa Paag using dry fruits and sugar. So this is my offering or prasadam for Lord Krishna birthday or Janmastami. The best part about this video is that all these bhog items I have prepared within 1 hour. Yes, you heard it right. That's because I had made some pre-preparations which really worked out for me. Everything clicked properly in an organized way. All the items were done and you can see the result. So let's see how we can prepare everything so quickly and in a beautiful way. Hey guys, I'm Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel So's Food Corner English, and I hope you all are doing great in your lives. If you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. Thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos. So let's begin with this entire process of making this bhog. So first starts with the preparation. So for preparation I have prepared a nice tray of dry fruits. Here I have some Makhana or Foxnuts, some almonds, cashews, Melon, some chopped dry fruits. So first step, I need to blend this sugar and this cardamom, and once I have nicely blended them in a fine powder, I'll just strain the extra cover of this elaichi or cardamom, then keep it aside. Sugar powder is ready. Then I'll take a heavy bottom brass pan I've taken here. To it I'll add some amount of ghee, and first I'll roast all the dry fruits. So here I have roasted the foxnuts or makhana. It takes around 3 to 4 minutes on medium flame, and you can see once done this can be nicely crushed with your fingers. It's done here. I'll remove this. As I said, this pre-preparation only takes time and then we can very easily make the recipes. Here I have roasted the foxnuts and then I have taken full fat cow milk 1 liter. These I'll keep in boil for around 8 to 10 minutes till this reduces to 750 ml. This I'll keep it aside and I'll go on with the next process. In the same pan in which I had roasted the makhanas, I have heated some more ghee. First I'll roast these almonds, and the quantity you can see I had already mentioned, and after roasting for 2 to 3 minutes I'll add the cashews in the same pan in the same ghee in medium flame. After 2 to 3 minutes then I'll be adding the musk melon seeds or watermelon seeds, whatever you have, and this you can roast for 2 to 3 minutes more. Some amount I had just left it out raw, and this will take around 3 to 4 minutes. So first half I'll keep aside for the panjeeri and half I'll just crush it initially in this way. Then from the crushed powder I will take out half and the remaining I'll make a fine powder. So this is what I have my prepared tray now. Looks like some chopped nuts. Here I have dry roasted makhana powder, foxnut powder, and here I have some sugar powder that I have crushed with some elaichi, dry coconut powder, some crushed nuts powder and fine nuts powder. This is it. And the milk that I had kept, it has already reduced to 750 ml. I'll just take out to 50 ml and half liter I'll keep there. So let's prepare now the prasadam. In the half liter milk that I had left in the pan, first I'll add some saffron. This gives a very nice flavor. You can see I had taken 1 liter of milk, reduced to 750 ml to 50 ml I have taken out, and in remaining half liter I'm making kheer. So I'll add the foxnuts that we had already roasted, some chirongi, and I'll add some 2 to 3 tablespoons of crushed nut. This gives a very nice taste. Some few chopped nuts goes in, pumpkin seeds extra I have added. I just love the flavors. You can adjust accordingly, and as because we have reduced the milk already, this really saves our time. Sugar powder with cardamom that goes in, and the trick here is that to thicken this, lastly I'll be using the dry fruit powder that we had made, 2 tablespoons. This really gives a base and our dry fruit kheer will be ready within 10 minutes. So a super yummy dry fruit kheer is ready. Now We'll move on to the next bhog, that's dry fruit laddu, and for this recipe I'll be using the remaining 250 ml of reduced milk and dry fruit powder that we had made 4 tablespoons I'll be adding, and desiccated coconut powder 1/4 cup I'll be adding. The entire process I'll do in medium flame, give it a nice mix. This reduced milk will give a very beautiful flavor. 1 tablespoon of ghee at this stage I'll be adding. I'll be adding ghee at different stages, 1 tablespoon, so that I have shared in this entire video. Give it a mix. Once it starts to boil in medium flame, all the ingredients will be absorbed by the milk. Now it's time to add the roasted foxnut or makhana powder, half cup, that initially we had made. This really makes work super fast and organized. 1 tablespoon of ghee, and here I have added the sugar and elaichi powder that I have already made. As you can see, pre-preparation is the key for any bhog because it really saves our time. And now I'll mix all these ingredients, and to give a very nice flavor and texture, I'll add some chopped red rose petals. 1 tablespoon more ghee goes in because this mixture is getting ready, as adding ghee stepwise will help release its fats and will give a very nice flavor. You can see it has started to leave the sides and it's almost done. And the flavor, the aroma, it's divine. It's for Shri Krishna. So once it cools down, it's done. Now I'll make laddus. You can see I can touch it easily. For cooling down, it will take maximum 6 to 7 minutes in open air. And here to just coat this, I have some desiccated coconut powder with some chopped rose petals. This looks really beautiful. And now let's make this laddus. So I have take a small amount, and using my hands I'll just give them the shape of round balls in this way. They can be easily shaped because it's super moist and it's enriched with fats. And now I'll roll it on this desiccated coconut powder and rose petals. See how beautiful it's looking. So delicate, so tasty for the bhog of my Lord Shri Krishna or Laddu Gopal. It's ready in this way. I'm making the laddus, and you can see how easily it can be made. Then in my bhog menu is dry fruit or Mewa Paag. So for this I have placed a pital kadhai. Water I'll be taking half a cup, and to this I'll be adding around 1 cup of sugar. This bowl is my measurement. So now let it boil on high flame, and once it started to boil, I reduce flame the medium and let it boil for around 7 to 8 minutes till it reaches one string consistency, or basically it is sticky to your fingers. And then I'll be adding the crushed dry fruit powder that we had made, not the fine powder, the crushed one, and the makhana powder 2 tablespoons. Some clarified butter or ghee goes in. And now I'll mix it. This will nicely absorb by the sugar syrup. After 2 to 3 minutes on medium flame, I'll be adding desiccated coconut powder that was left. I was using with laddus, and some dried rose petals. This gives nice texture and flavor. Give it a mix, and when it starts to separate, I'll be adding 1 tablespoon more ghee at last. And you can see the consistency, it's semi thick. Do not over dry this mixture. And at this stage I'll remove from flame, and in a greased tray I'll just give them a nice shape. I can cut it into square shapes. I'll garnish it with some chopped dry fruits, and when it's warm I'll cut it into pieces. Slightly I'll just press this dry fruits so this can be settled down. And I am again using some chopped rose petals. This looks really beautiful to me. And as I said, when it's warm I'll just cut it in pieces, bite-sized pieces. You can, according to your choice, do this and wait till it cools down. This can be easily demolded. Then in my bhog menu is Dhaniya Panjiri. In the same kadhai I'll be using 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee, and here I have coriander powder half a cup. It's raw coriander powder. You can also take raw coriander, roast it and then make powder out of it, again your choice. I need to roast this coriander powder with this ghee in medium flame for around 2 to 3 minutes till nice aroma comes out. It's beautifully roasted. After 2 to 3 minutes I'll again adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of more ghee, because I need to roast the dry coconut powder, because I just feel roasting dry coconut powder and adding to the panjeeri gives a very nice flavor. If you have already dry coconut powder roasted, then you can use it, but if you are using raw, make sure you just roast it. This gives a very beautiful flavor. Mix everything in the kadhai after roasting the coconut powder, and then at this stage I'll be adding some roasted dry fruits. I love these dry fruits intact, but if you want you can really chop them and add them. Once it cools down, I'll wait and then I'll add the sugar powder. So that's it, my panjeeri will be done, but make sure you add the sugar powder once it cools down. Next in my bhog is Makhan Misri. Makhan Misri I'll be making instantly, so I have taken some ghee, normal ghee, and one large ice cube, and I'll just nicely mix this ice cube in this ghee so that this ghee starts to form or starts to get in the shape of makhan. Makhan is white butter. Shri Krishna loves the white butter with some mishri, so here we are making white butter from ghee. After just 1 minute, you can see the texture has changed, but it little bit needs more softening. So I'll just continue this process for 2 to 3 minutes more, and now it's finally done. It's super soft. The texture has completely changed. It is whitish white makhan as the name goes. And I'll just wrap it up, you can see here, and to this I'll be adding mishri or sugar candy. For 50 grams I've added. So give it a mix and this is ready. This is one of the favorite prasad of Lord Sri Krishna, Laddu Gopal. You can see I'll transfer it to a nice earthen pot. It's done. And now for the Panchamrit, Krishna Bhog Panchamrit, there's a fixed ratio for making Panchamrit, and that I'm gonna to share with you. Raw milk 1 cup I need, half a cup of dahi or curd goes in, then gur or sugar you can use 4 tablespoons, exactly half the amount of honey 2 tablespoons, and exactly half the amount of honey, that's 1 tablespoon I'll be using ghee. So that's it, give everything a mix and our Panchamrit will be done. And this is what I have prepared for the birth celebration of Laddu Gopal ji or Shri Krishna ji. So let's serve it. I have this beautiful serveware for Panchamrit. I just love this, and here in this vessel I'll be serving the Panchamrit, and all the prasad will be prasad if we just place a tulsi leaf. So here I have placed a tulsi leaf or basil leaf, and then I'll serve this yummy laddus with a tulsi leaf or again basil leaf. Then in my prasad menu, as I have made dry fruit cream, you can see the consistency, it is perfect, and the tulsi leaf or basil leaf to turn this offering to a prasad, and Makhan Misri, some Mishri on top of it, and a basil leaf. As I had said earlier, I have not used any grains to make the prasad. Everything is made using dry fruits and milk or the ghee. So this is the combination, and lastly some fruits. I have some pears, some grapes, and my offering to Lord Sri Krishna or Laddu Gopal ji on his birthday is ready. I have made this thali with immense love, gratitude, and I am very thankful to him for giving me power and giving me thought and giving me this idea to make his prasad thali. I am so grateful, and I have shared many quick ways so that you can too prepare this thali in the most easiest way. I hope you have liked my effort. If you have loved the video, do give it a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. You can also follow Su's Food Corner English on Instagram and Facebook. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.